What is up, guys? It is me, Oparer, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a series I used to do that I decided I wanted to bring back. This is a much more somber series. It's a lot more... It's not as energetic, it's not as fast-paced as some of my usual videos are. Maybe you think my videos aren't like that, who knows? But this is something that I've always enjoyed to do, and I've done before on my series, and I just feel like I want to bring it back now with Overwatch being a thing. And that is Heart to Heart. Heart to Heart, if you guys are wondering, is a series that I used to do playing Audio Surf 2 and then just talking about topics that I feel affect people, affect me, all that kind of stuff, and share my opinion on it, share what I think about it. So that I want to bring that back, and I figured this is my new medium to do that. So that means less of the big showy intros, less of the intense blah blah, and just niceness and slowness. So yeah, I hope you guys really get behind this. If you do, please leave a like down below, because it tells me that you guys are interested in this and that this could be something worth doing. I'm really wanting to do it, so I probably will just keep doing it. It won't be a weekly thing, it'll be a bi-weekly thing, and probably if I don't have a topic, then, you know. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm sitting at the moment. And I do have a topic. Sorry for this long ass intro. I do have a topic for this, and that topic is loneliness. Loneliness is something that a lot of people experience, and I've been experiencing over the past month or so, and I just wanted to share some of my opinions and beliefs on loneliness, because it's a big thing. It's actually one of the biggest things that affects me to this date is loneliness, and I feel like everyone feels lonely in their lives. Everyone feels like they're alone in this world, and in a sense they're not wrong. Like, everyone is alone because we're all only one person, but we can choose to either be alone or be with people, and that's quite a hard concept to think about and believe in. Sorry, my throat just got a bit congested. It's quite a hard concept to think about and believe in, is that loneliness is a feeling that you choose, in a sense, because sometimes it feels like you're not choosing that, because, you know, you ask people and they're busy and all that kind of stuff. You ask people to hang out, they're busy, all that kind of stuff. But, you know, in the end, it's your choice in the end, is what I'm trying to get at. And yeah, but this has definitely been something that, for me, I have really been just going through this past month, is a feeling of loneliness. And even when I've been with people, I felt alone, I felt empty. And as you guys may know, I've shared in a previous video, I do actually suffer from depression, and this is kind of one of my big outcomes sort of things of that. But yeah, so that's what I've been feeling recently, and I wouldn't say I've kind of stopped feeling alone, but I've definitely kind of learnt how to, what's the word, accept it, in a sense, I guess. Accept the loneliness and actually thrive in the loneliness. I've learnt to find ways to manage this loneliness and this fear of being alone, and I don't know whether that's a good thing or not, but it's what I've done. Sometimes, by the way guys, just so you know, these videos are just complete rambles on. They don't really have a end message, but I always just hope that they come out with a good message. So yeah, so that's kind of been my journey so far in this month, is that actually figuring out that sometimes loneliness can be good, sometimes loneliness is beneficial, because you get to figure out quite a few things, like who are true friends, how is the belief of friendship that I have a real belief, or is this expecting too much of people? Am I overbearing on people, always wanting to be with them, all this kind of stuff. So it's been a real good learning curve for me, good learning experience. And yeah, so I guess what I'm trying to say is sometimes loneliness can seem scary. Sometimes loneliness can be quite a deep, dark cavern, quite a deep, dark abyss, and I've experienced that. I experience it a lot. Like, even when I'm with friends, sometimes I don't feel like I'm with friends, and I'm sure people out there will understand that. But actually, sometimes loneliness can be good too, and you gotta find ways to utilize that. You know, if you're feeling alone, ask yourself, why do I feel alone? Is it because I've got no one around me? Is it because people are around me? Is it because I'm expecting too much from people? Like, what do I need? And it's also a little bit of figuring out, like, introvert, extrovert kind of stuff. Are you introverted? Are you extroverted? Like, because I feel like loneliness comes from the sense of energy. You know, when I have less energy, I feel tired, I feel upset, I feel alone, I feel like nothing's going well for me. And then I just gotta ask myself, well, how do I get energy? Do I get energy from being with people? Am I extroverted or am I introverted? Do I need to use this time of loneliness to actually get myself my energy back, get me back into high spirits, and be able to go on with my daily life? Because something becomes unhealthy when it affects your daily life to the point that you can't live normally. And luckily for me, if you guys haven't noticed, or maybe you have, but I've actually been releasing videos a bit later than usual, and there's a combination of things for that. There's a combination of I have been feeling less energetic, so I haven't been editing my videos on time. I've just been wanting to be lazy and not do things. But at the same time, it's also because we've kind of run out of internet and things are just a bit harder for me to do. I've got to be a bit more creative in how I upload videos so that we don't spend hundreds of dollars on new things, on new internet. So that's kind of where I am at the moment, in terms of that. I guess I've shared my ideals around loneliness. I've shared that I think it can be good, and I think and healthy, but I think it can also be quite painful and hard to deal with. So yeah, there is that. And I guess that's what I want to say to all of you guys out there is, if you are feeling alone, if you are feeling upset, I'm here for you. You know, the comments down below is a really good place for these kinds of videos, to just have a talk and just have a chat, because loneliness can be a really hard thing, and everyone deals with loneliness differently. You know, when I'm alone, I shut down, I close into a space, and I feel like I don't want to be with anyone. Whereas some other people might outwork their loneliness in hurting others. They might start being rude to other people, they might start mocking other people, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I guess I just want to say, like, if you're feeling alone, then that I am here to talk to you about it, and I do want to help out in a sense. So yeah, I really do hope that this has helped you guys in some sense, in some way. Hopefully you guys are able to look at how you're feeling and maybe figure out a different way to outwork your loneliness and turn it from something quite hard and potentially negative to something good, something healthy. But yeah, and if you need help, please jump in the comments. I'm sure not just me, but my fans, my friends, the fam will all be willing to help you out, because, you know, we're here for each other. I want everyone to be here for each other, and I don't want people to be ripping each other out or being rude to one another, because that's not what I'm about. You know, in amidst all this YouTube drama, in amidst all this YouTube salt, I want to just bring something good to this world. I want to be able to not stop it, but just say, hey, you know what, maybe it's time for a change, maybe it's time for something nice, maybe it's time for something calming, something inspiring. So yeah, I hope this did help. I think we're getting to the end of the Overwatch video. We nearly lost it there, but then in the last second we get the win, and yeah. That was a really bad game in my opinion. I played really badly as Reinhardt. I was quite upset with my playing as Reinhardt, but then I pulled back with Soldier 76 because I feel like I'm fairly good with him. Him and Lucio I've become very good with. And then this kill play of the game was on me, which hurt because she stuck me, and then I killed like 3 people. I tried to run away, but it was too late. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave that like, because you know it inspires me to make more of these kinds of videos, and leave in the comments below if you need any help or like topics you want me to talk about. Give me topics, give me things to talk about. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of whatever I make. Stay safe, fam.